Hi, I'm Dane, and welcome to the first ever Devil's Advocate. What's Devil's Advocate, you ask? Well, we take a contentious topic and are each given a side to fight for, with the intent of opening our minds, and hopefully yours, to each side of the argument. Sides are decided by flipping a coin, with heads always representing the affirmative and tails the negative. Simply put, our beliefs are decided by the flip of a coin. This week, I'm joined by Craig, and we will be discussing, should Hillary Clinton be the next president of the United States of America? I think I should throw that in there.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Whether you side with the regressive left, the alt-right, or somewhere in the vast space between, the most compelling story of 2016 has been the developing US election. From deleted emails to pussy grabbing, from Clinton Foundation to Trump University, non-stop election buzz has been the number one topic of conversation in America and the world. Now, with only a day left before the Americans make their choice, we will sort the shills from the deplorables, the cucks from the racists, and decide on the future of planet Earth. How are you feeling about this?
I'm feeling okay. It's a pretty controversial one, but it's kind of an important one as well.
Yeah, if everything goes to plan, we'll have it out just before the election.
That would be
what's the date of the election?
November 7th. So November 8th in Australia.
Okay, so I think the plan is to have this up on November 7th, so it'll come out the day before. So hopefully plenty of views. We'll see how it goes. So given that the internet is a reasonable place, we should have no problems with the comments. Everyone's gonna agree. It's going to be well thought point. I agree with both sides.
I think that YouTube comments generally held to such a high standard that regardless of people's political beliefs or like the racial tension in the country, I think that we're going to get some really good positive feedback on this video.
Oh, excellent.
Especially given the fact that we're Australian.
Yeah.
We're commenting on stuff that...
Yeah, we have no idea about.
Yeah, no, it's all good. So
again, this is just... It's a thought experiment. So hopefully you do go to the comment section and actually put positive comments. That's the plan. We're hoping to get people's minds open about different sides of the argument that they may not look at, especially ours. I know I've got I used to have an idea of what I would like to see happen in this election, but now I'm... Did you want to flip? Or are you...
Yeah, no, for sure.
So heads will be Hillary.
Yep.
Tails Clinton. No. Tails Clinton. I did it. That's the only thing I didn't want to do, and I did it. Tails will be Trump.
Tails will be Trump. T for T.
T for T.
T for T. Alright, so this is an Australian 50-cent coin.
Ooh, good to know.
Minted in 2008.
Ooh.
And
lucky one. When I finished high school.
Yeah, sure. So heads Clinton, tails Trump.
Correct. Or Clinton.
There we go. And I'm here immediately to tell you why Secretary Hillary Clinton should be the next president of the United States.
Go ahead.
Right. When you look at Hillary, you have three things. Experience, the temperament to be a leader, and also just an outstanding record of public service.
Okay, to that, I say, wrong.
let me go over it. So New York Senator for 8 years, Secretary of State, which is roughly the third or fourth most important office in American history, American politics, sorry, for 5 years. She has the necessary experience.
Okay. I would, like, all good points and everything checks out, but Donald Trump will make the better president because it will be such a drastic change from what America has had for so long. The reason why he's getting so much popularity is because people want a different view. They don't want a politician as their president. They want just a normal person. And I feel like that will bring such drastic changes. He's not looking after international affairs. He's looking after America, and that might not be good for us, but it will be good for America.
People always say that they want a politician. Oh, like he's just one of the boys you could go have a beer with him and all that sort of stuff. I don't want a president who is just like everyone else. You need a president who is better than everyone else. You need someone who can make the decisions that are necessary. You don't need someone 3 a.m. tweeting out insults. You don't need someone who can be baited by it. Hillary Clinton said very famously, a man who is baited so easily by a tweet should not be in charge of nuclear codes. The man gets so worked up and so upset about just everyday things. He takes personal offense. He got into an argument, a Twitter argument, with one of the head writers of Modern Family.
Yeah,
Presidential. That's great, right?
It's not the best, but we're not looking at the man's temperament so much as we are looking at how he will how America will benefit from Trump.
You need to look at the man's temperament, though. How will America benefit from a war with Mexico? How will America benefit from a trade war with China? How will America benefit from this and this and this that he's proposing?
I honestly don't think that, end of the day, there will be a war. It could happen, but really the worst thing that's going to happen is that America is going to focus on itself. If he puts up a wall, we know it's not going to actually happen, but if he makes immigration tougher to get into America, it's the only thing that's going to affect are the immigrants. It's not going to affect America. America's going to be getting their own warehouses built again. He's not going to close down any of those, all the warehouses that are being shipped off to China. That's his whole problem with it, is that they're taking the jobs away from the American people. Once they get that, they get the profits from it. They'll be able to build America up, make America great again.
The problem with that is that the reason why manufacturing jobs went away from America in the first place was because American labor was too expensive. That's the whole purpose, not the whole thrust behind immigration and sending the jobs to Mexico. It's because the labor is cheaper, meaning cheaper products. Less quality made products, yes, but the average American can't afford American made products because it's ridiculously expensive.
They will be once Trump's in office and the jobs are in America. They'll be able to work to buy the stuff made in America.
When you think about it though, building the wall, he's actually backtracked in recent weeks, and he said, I said that Mexico will pay for the wall. Of course they're going to pay for it. We're going to pay for it first, and then Mexico will pay for it again. Mexico's never going to pay for it. He's going to build the wall, and it's going to be on the tax of Americans, and then he's going to be like, Mexico, could you please? That was my Donald Trump. Could you please pay for it? Whereas with Secretary Clinton, you have a woman who has been in the political situations. You don't need someone who comes in, doesn't know how a law gets made, doesn't know what a Gold Star family is, doesn't know anything about the political process. When the raid was occurring, with SEAL Team 6 taking down Osama bin Laden in Abbottabad, Hillary Clinton was in the Situation Room, President Obama, and all that sort of stuff. Do you know where Trump was?
Where?
He was filming Celebrity Apprentice at the time.
So we know that his mind is focused on America, right?
Reality TV.
Reality TV, yeah. So he's getting jobs for
Is there
people.
anything more American?
He's looking after. Celebrity Apprentice may be a below average TV show. I didn't want to say dumb because President Trump may be watching. He's looking at. Celebrity Apprentice was getting money funded into America, right? I don't know the premise. Does he get someone who...
My belief is that they get a bunch of celebrities to represent charities, like
right?
And the winner gets it.
So the money went into charities, and I mean, are you saying you're against charities getting money?
It'd be great if you didn't call Lil Wayne and Uncle Tom. And it'd be great if you didn't have all these accusations of sexually assaulting female guests on The Apprentice and Celebrity Apprentice. That'd be is the net benefit of this money went to this charity, but sure, let's racially profile and grab people by their pussies.
Oh, yeah. So
He's not allowed to grab people by their pussies.
No, probably not. No.
But we live in a time of social media. That stuff will get out. It was locker room talk. Boys will be boys.
People say that it's locker room talk, right? And that's like I've dropped the word pussy before. I've talked about like a pussy before.
Yeah.
What he was specifically saying was when you're famous enough, when you're rich and famous enough, you can kiss a woman without even asking, and you can just grab them by the pussy because they love it. He wasn't just saying
someone.
He wasn't talking about how great are vaginas. He was saying you should grab a vagina without asking. Like, he wasn't just saying, like, talking about it in an abstract sense. He was saying, I do it all the time. This is fantastic. And then 16 women have come out and said, that video, pretty accurate to what he did.
Yeah, okay. Maybe it gets America great again?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Because the one thing America needs is more, like, sexual assault.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Like I said, it's an age of social media. That stuff's going to get out there.
Shouldn't have said it then.
He shouldn't have said it, no. It shouldn't have been recorded without his consent. That's a whole other thing.
I would agree on that.
Yeah. Who's to say that the other presidents haven't done similar things like that? It's not what they do outside the office. It's what they do inside.
He hasn't done anything inside an office other than Trump Towers.
Yes, but look how good Trump Towers is.
Oh, it's
look,
top
the right grammar.
Trump Towers is. Trump Towers is.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Cool.
Yeah,
you're all good.
He's a millionaire because he knows what he's doing. Is he a billionaire?
He says he is, but he hasn't released his taxes in 18 years, so we don't know.
Yeah, right, okay. Ooh. Trump, you're making it hard.
Come on, buddy. Give me a little something.
But he's built up a company that, I recognise who he is. I can't tell you any other...
You recognise Pol Pot.
Who?
Oh, you don't recognise
There
Pol
you
Pot.
go.
You recognise Saddam Hussein. You recognise...
Yes, I do. But they did great stuff for their country, I think. I'm screwed. I think I'm going to maybe accept defeat and wrap it up there. Just because that was a lot harder than I thought it would be. I was really hoping to get Trump so that I could argue for it.
I was actually kind of hoping that I could get Trump as well, because I had a few points. I had a few little traps I wanted to get you into.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
That would have been good. I could see that you've researched
we'll talk
it.
about it in the podcast, like the points that we would have made had we focused on the other side.
That's right.
Of it.
That's right. But until the podcast, until next week.
Do you want to talk about our personal beliefs on the situation?
Yeah. Okay.
We'll go more into that onto the podcast.
We'll go more into that on the podcast. But I'll just say that I have no idea. I'm so glad I'm not American, and I think maybe if I was over there, I might not vote because I don't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to do.
I'm one of those sad people who can see everything that Hillary's done terribly. She's I think she's an absolute despicable woman, but I can still look at Donald Trump and like his false say, like everything he says is a lie wrapped in like a half truth. He's openly xenophobic and everything like that. That I don't think I couldn't vote because I like a non-vote is one vote less for Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
I absolutely despise Hillary Clinton, and I feel like, and one of the points I was going to bring up had I beat Donald Trump was that she stole the Democratic nomination from Bernie Sanders with her collusion with the Democratic National Convention.
Right.
But if Bernie Sanders was in, it would be a completely different ballpark. This would be the ultimate election of I'm voting against this person rather than voting for this person. I think a large majority of people, a large number of Trump supporters are Trump supporters because they hate Hillary. A large number of Hillary supporters, she doesn't have a very vocal or sort of enthusiastic fan base.
Yes.
But they're going out of duty to vote against Trump, and I think that's a really, really sad indication that we've got two really crappy politicians.
Yeah,
Two really crappy people. One politician, one businessman.
Yes.
/ reality TV
yeah,
star.
I can see a lot of votes going to the third party there. Gary Johnson?
Gary Johnson, man.
Yeah.
And Jill Stein's the Greens party member. Gary, I wouldn't vote for either of them either.
Yeah, they sound... from what I've heard, Gary Johnson has some...
Well, he's
not so good.
Yeah, no, and Jill Stein she's Greens, and in Australia the Greens party is pretty progressive, but she has some pretty big trappings. Nuclear energy, she's way against.
Okay.
GMOs, like she's.
Yeah, right.
And she's got a running mate who's.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you can see anything that we missed, or if you disagreed with what we said or agreed, let us know down below. And subscribe to Social Goober to get more of our videos. We hope to get this going weekly, and hopefully you enjoyed it.
That would be ideal.
Yeah,
that would be good.
Yeah.
If you did.
Next week we will be discussing Harry Potter and how the Cursed Child isn't that relevant.
Yeah. Does it stack up with the other books? We'll find out.
We'll find out. Yeah. Until next time. See ya.
Catch up.
The most compelling story of the 2016.
Sorry, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah.
Chips in my mouth.
I almost went.
Oh my god. Hang on a second. I've got crumbs.
It just comes to you. You're like,
Welcome to the first ever.
that'd be almost on par as like the stool breaking edge. I just keep going through it.
I nailed it.
Hi. And
My name's Dane.
that's it.
It's just real easy, just your name.
Yeah.
You got this.
Carl Black.
Anyway. That's not right.
It can't be too funny though, because what if I laugh? Then I won't.
I can.
I think Brie saw it go through my mind. Maybe we should get her to leave.
maybe we should kick her out.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Try not to be too funny.
Yeah. Don't be too funny. We'll get to the blurb now, which cut.
I think they got that when you said we'll get to the blurb now.
I was allowed to laugh then.
Yeah. So
God, fucking damn it, Reed.
So do we want to have just photos of Hillary and Trump on the screen now?
I mean, yeah, we can totally use that because fuck you guys and your copyright laws.
Yeah.
You don't own that picture.
We can use that too.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys and your copyright laws.
Video's been taken down.
Yeah.
Already.
Okay, it is recording. We're into about 4 seconds. Cool.
Cool.
I'm about to sneeze, so we need.
We'll sync off that.
Look at the light. I'm so glad you got that.
Just tap your nose.
I think it's gone away. It's gonna.
It's gonna come straight out. Yeah.
That's a great part.